A look at the life of H.P. Lovecraft. This is the man in the mythos. Today we're looking at letter 366 to Miss Zealia Brown Reed. My dear Miss Reed, what you want is a reading course in several parallel lines, mapped out with care by some competent scholar and followed attentively and conscientiously by yourself. I'd say offhand that about 5 parallel streams would be about right. Elementary science, to give you an idea of man's place in nature. Psychology and philosophy, to show you how people think, why they do what they do, and what they do under given conditions. History, to give you an intelligent perspective on possible fictional backgrounds. Literary method, critical essays, textbooks on written, and appreciation, to teach you how to translate thoughts and events, pictures and moods into language to the greatest possible advantage, and literature itself in its most standard form, to enlarge your authentic knowledge of life, and at the same time to accustom you unconsciously to the most effective devices of linguistic expression. Of these 5 streams, the last named is by far the most important and necessary. Above everything else comes good literature, and of course, a concomitant to all this would be complete swearing off of the cinema and cheap magazines. You can't bury the stuff too deeply out of sight and memory for your own artistic good. I may add that these reading courses aren't by any means difficult. They only sound so when scribbled in advance. They are pleasant popular manuals and outlines covering all the needed subjects, which would delight rather than a burden to read. I can send you the printed reading course leaflets issued by Brown University Library if you had any trouble about getting hints near at hand. This, then, is the writer's 5-fold problem. To get the facts of life. 2. To think straight and tell the truth. 3. To cut out maudlin and extravagant emotion. 4. To cultivate an ear for strong, direct, harmonious, simple, and graphic language. 5. To write what one really sees and feels. Your most observant servant, H.P. Lovecraft. Agree or disagree? I think it's an interesting study course he had set out. Letters, again, were provided with from the generosity of Arkham House Publishing. Please go to the official website, arkhamhouse.com, to see what more they have available. Have a good night. This is Kamar Al-Zaman with Man in the Mythos.